Wall. Yeah, look at this. How did the sock get down there? Good morning. So you've seen me plaster the washroom out, the new washroom out, and the what's going to be a toilet for us really. So I just want to show you where we're at before we get on with the next job. So you know that we was creating a new washroom, the washing facilities. So here we go. So what we've got here, passive light. It also turns off there, but then if anybody forgets to turn it off, it'll switch off from there. So we've got coin meters here, all the way around here for these devices. Not wired that one up yet, that's why it says do not use. But so we've got tumble dryer, washing machine, and then worktop, somewhere to put the stuff on. Extract up there, windows up there, the vent outside. So if I just show you out here. So they come out of that point there. So in the back of there's a 110 with a Y junction. So both dryers connects to it and it blows out here. Look at these bloody pigeons causing all this crap here. Anyway, so what we'll be doing next is tackling. So it's still quite early at these flats, so that's why I'm sort of whispering. So this is the old laundry room, and so quite some time ago we put this window in and blocked that up and that, but this wall's knackered. You can see that was an extension cable down there to do this. This wall's a complete mess. Yeah, I did that ceiling some time ago, but this floor, look, it's patched up, it's bouncing, it's not very good at all. All the units going to come out. That's access under the floor. What we're going to do is actually rip this entire floor out, rip all this lot out, and then we're going to take out some of the crap that's below there, because I still haven't shown you the video of me going underneath and discovering the other basement, which sort of runs that way. But, yeah, that's where we're at. So this is going to be our cup of tea room basically. So we'll just get a couple of chairs in here, somewhere to fill the kettle, and we're out the way of everybody then. So that's where we're at. Let me just turn that light off. That was on the passive as well. Yeah, all this is drying out nicely. Yeah, I had to replace that emergency light, so you can see the green lights on now, so you know it's working and charging up the backup battery. Yeah, so that's that. And in here, we're going to put another light in there. This is going to be his toilet. Tom's just done a bit of a heat Robinson on the minute yesterday, because he didn't have all the bits he needed, but it was just basically in case anybody wanted to use those washing machines, then at least we're still able to use it. Yeah, I've said before, we're not going to be plastering this, and we're not going to be plastering this. That's is just the actuator unit for the washing machines. So if you know how an actuator works, then you'll know what it is. Yeah, so that's where we're at. So I'm a bit early, so I'm just going to have a cup of Rosie Lee. I think Sharon's coming in today, so she'll be able to get rid of some of the stuff. 7:43, fixed radio on. White. Catch you on the other side. Right, so the old washing machine's out, got rid of everybody's laundry. I just pulled that off. So I've just found the hot water supply. I'm just going to isolate that one. And I'm assuming there's another isolator here for the cold. Do that. And what I could do is start to get the place out. Ugh. Right, I forgot my clamp. Oh dear. Thing is about things being knackered. Oh dear. State of that wall. Ow. Screwdriver. This has been so bodged up over the years. Not by us. This wall, we had to fireproof this wall, and taking it apart, found the old door frame and all the rest of it, and down there was something in the wall. I thought, what the friggin' was that? So I hit it with my hammer, and it was an old galvanised back box, rusted away, and it was live. I mean, my hammer blew up. Yeah. Out the window with that. Oh, God, that rank. Ugh. Bloody hell, it's a wonder that ever ran away. Oh. Dear, oh dear. Right. Let's have a look. Right, that's let's take that off there. Not bothered about bits of bloody water in here, which you see below this floor. Jesus wept. Right, we could pull that pipe through. Okay. So, if that feeds that, is that dead then? Get a hammer. Right, what's that fixed to at the bottom? Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at this. How did the sock get down there? Yep. Right. Let's get that bit of wet top off now. I can say this. Old lime wall. Oh God, that's all rotten. Can I just put the... look at that. Sort of old frame. I remember we'll put that wire in for when this was going to become a second room, so that could be a light switch. Just puzzled me, this building. They're old handmade bricks. Then you go into these imperials. Done all the old bloody wallpaper on and paints. Let me get a step up. Got on dab straight onto plasterboard, onto the tiles. Who'd have thought it? Um, Well, I thought I brought a bolstering with me, but phew. Hell. Right. See there, look. So whatever was on here got chopped off at some point, so they could get whatever plaster it was onto it. And we've got this rotten bit here, so I think Tom's probably going to have to get rid of that. And we'll have to make this wall good. So we'll get rid of that next. I think this here, I think it's quite redundant, but I'm sure it's an old, it compresses like lead, so might be an old lead waste pipe. Right, so that's all stripped back now. Just shoveled up some of the crap, so this floor's going to come up now. But this hole here, which we actually crawled through from out there in the hallway, but down here, and you crawl down there and go all the way down, you come to a set of stairs. So when we get all this floor up, I might take you on a little journey. There's the, well, you won't be able to see, but that's where the crawl space is. Yeah, I'll take you on a journey down there and show you what's about. Alright, let's get some of this floor with a bit of luck and a back wind. Right, now we've got the floor taken up, we can get a better idea of what it's like around here. So look at all the rubble and everything. So whoever did works before, they just dumped it all down there, and that continues that way as well. But there's all sorts of old pipe work, plastic pipe, bit of plasterboard down there. Yeah, so I think Tom wants to try and clear this up. This waste pipe can go, this one here. Look how it's held up with a bit of copper. It's probably an earth wire from somewhere. Yeah. There's the floor, rubbish. I don't think he's got any more space in his van, but we'll take a bit more. So Tom just cut along there, just so when I break these up it's not going to disturb the radiator. So right, we'll try and get the rest up. Let's see how it goes. There we have it. The floor ripped up. I've not gone right to the edge. I'm not a wood butcher, so Tom can neaten that up and do whatever he needs to do. So you can see here, that's where when he first came to the flats he had to put a temporary repair in to hold the floor up, but he'll be amending that. There used to be a hatch there, so I'm going to end up taking that beam out there, sorting that out, and if I step across, see these are quite solid. He's quite pleased with these. It just looks messy down there on the deck. That one in the corner doesn't look too polite. And then that bit of floor's got to come out what's under that radiator. Yeah, we've got to, I think what he's going to do is build a frame across there just to enclose all that pipe work again. Discovered that pipe which runs under there and probably to that flat over there. I am going to get down that crawl space, but not without a light. So anyway, I'm going to try and get that timber out. Let's see if I can get them loose bits out as well while I'm here. So here we go. Look, if I come down under the timbers now, you see how that was lime rendered at some point all along here. And then got a wall here, got a crawl space through there. But it's all just been backfilled with rubbish. I'm going to find my torch and we'll go on an adventure. You've got all the old heating pipes there, isolating pipes. God, yeah. You can see how I brought that off. I just took that out of there, just lifted out. Yeah, let me see if I can find my torch. Oh, here they are. Right. Oh shit, don't know, I did this last time. Yeah, this was it. Right. So, here we go. So this is where the basement is. This is our door frame. And this is how much crap has been filled in when they did the work. So look how high that is. Right, stairs, these big timbers. Right, if I come a bit further down here. Oh, yeah, I can actually stand up in this area. Look how much has been filled in. What goes on there? Look at these pillars with the slabs of stone on them. Oh dear me, it's ever so damp over here. I picked some bricks at that. It's just bricks, like in a bonded type of fashion. But you can see how it's all just sank there. But look at all this. This is what gives half the problems for the building. Is this damp, causing the damp. All this just absorbs moisture, and then it just permeates out. So this is a new waste Tom had to put in on there. The other one was blocked and it was sagging, so he's put this on here. It's clamped all the way down here. So yeah, so these stairs came up in whatever flat that is. You do. And then we'll look through here. I think that takes you back outside because there's actually an opening there. There. God, there's bits of pipe, all sorts. It makes me like he's still got the render on the wall, the lime render. So that looks like it would have been an old chimney breast, that point there. And there's an old hinge. There you go, so some sort of opening there, weren't they? Same as that one. Yeah, if I come back up here, see, look at all this. How high it is. And there's the stairs there, look. Look with the bullnose tread. Ow. All this could do to be dug out, really. But there we go. And we've got a Wego box there. I'm actually crawling. All right. Now last time I came down here, I had to come through that crawl hole there, that one there, to get to the stairs for the basement, and that's where you get in. But my main mission now is getting out of here. Oh. Yeah, so absolutely, oh, sorry about that. Absolutely fascinated by finding that that door frame, them stairs and them stone slabs. So I don't know if they'd been used as like a cold store or don't know. It's cold down there, isn't it? So I suppose you could put anything down. Yeah, the things we keep finding. But it's all this rubbish. If this wasn't in here, you saw. Oh, put light back on. You saw that I was able to stand up, I think. Well, I did stand up when I got past the stairs. So it just shows how much has been filled in to what we've got here. Right, I'm going. Like, subscribe, hype. See you later.